What is the difference between bodily injury and personal injury? In the legal realm, bodily injury and personal injury are often used interchangeably, creating confusion. Despite their apparent similarity, they bear distinct implications in the context of harm inflicted upon an individual. Bodily injury encompasses physical harm, including injuries, illnesses, or diseases stemming from an accident. This category encompasses a range of afflictions like burns, nerve damage, fractures, poisoning, and bruises. When you experience bodily injury due to someone else's actions, you have the grounds to initiate a personal injury claim. On the other hand, personal injury encompasses a broader spectrum of harm beyond physical injuries. This includes emotional distress, pain and suffering, loss of companionship, anxiety, PTSD, and depression, among others. Compensation entitlements. Medical expenses. Additional out-of-pocket costs associated with the injury. Diminished earning capacity. Lost wages. Prospective lost earnings. Pain and suffering attributable to the bodily injury. In cases of car accidents or any other personal injury claims, establishing the other party's negligence is typically imperative for securing monetary compensation. This hinges on demonstrating the following elements. The crucial elements of negligence. Duty of care. As the victim, you must substantiate that the defendant owed you a duty of care. In a car accident scenario, this obligation is straightforward, as all drivers are obligated to exercise reasonable care for the safety of others. Breach. Following the establishment of duty of care, you must demonstrate that this duty was breached. In a car accident claim, this can be evidenced by a failure to exercise reasonable care while driving. Causation. It is imperative to prove that the defendant's actions directly caused your injuries. Mere negligence without a direct link to the accident is insufficient. Damages. Lastly, it is essential to substantiate actual harm or damages suffered. This could encompass property loss, medical expenses arising from physical injuries, or lost wages due to post-accident incapacitation. Modified comparative negligence in Colorado. Colorado applies a doctrine of modified comparative negligence in personal injury lawsuits involving bodily and emotional injuries. This implies that even if you hold partial fault for your injuries, you may still be eligible for compensation. The plaintiff's monetary award will be adjusted based on their degree of responsibility. Notably, a plaintiff cannot recover any compensation if their responsibility exceeds 50%. For any queries or assistance in filing personal or bodily injury claims, don't hesitate to reach out to one of our experienced Denver personal injury attorneys. Schedule a free consultation today with our Denver law firm. You can speak with one of our experienced attorneys today about your case. Frequently asked questions. 1. What is the fundamental distinction between bodily injury and personal injury? Answer. Bodily injury pertains specifically to physical harm or injuries resulting from an accident, encompassing afflictions like burns, fractures, and poisoning. Personal injury, on the other hand, encompasses a broader range of harm, including emotional distress, pain and suffering, and loss of companionship. 2. What types of compensation can I seek in a personal injury lawsuit based on bodily injury? Answer. In such a lawsuit, you may be entitled to compensation for medical expenses, out-of-pocket costs related to the injury, lost earning capacity, wages, future lost earnings, and pain and suffering resulting from the bodily injury. 3. How do I establish negligence in a personal injury claim? Answer. To prove negligence, 4 elements must be demonstrated. Duty of care, showing the defendant owed you a duty of care. Breach, demonstrating that this duty was breached. Causation, proving the defendant's conduct caused your injuries. And damages, substantiating actual harm or losses suffered. 4. Can I still seek compensation if I am partially at fault for my injuries? Answer. Yes. In Colorado, under the doctrine of modified comparative negligence, you may still be eligible for compensation even if you bear partial responsibility for your injuries. However, your monetary award will be adjusted based on your degree of responsibility, and you will not be able to recover any compensation if your responsibility exceeds 50%. 5. How does personal injury protection, PIP, differ from bodily injury liability coverage? Answer. Personal injury protection, PIP, covers your own medical expenses related to an injury, including doctor's visits, rehabilitation costs, and lost income. Bodily injury liability coverage, on the other hand, covers payments for other people's physical injuries that occur in an accident for which you are responsible. 6. Why should I consult a Denver personal injury attorney? Answer. Consulting a Denver personal injury attorney is crucial for expert guidance through the legal process. They can help you understand your rights, navigate complex legal procedures, and work towards securing the compensation you rightfully deserve. Schedule a free consultation today for personalized assistance.